With the death of the Archdemon, the Blight was defeated. But the Darkspawn did not simply disappear. Most of the Horde scattered north from Denerim towards the coastlands, and there fractured into warring tribes. The region fell into chaos as the Darkspawn emerged from hidden lairs to terrorize the countryside. As the new Warden Commander of Ferelden, it is your responsibility to rebuild the Order and deal with the lingering threat. You have come to Amaranthine to join the rest of the Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep, once home to Arl Rendenhau, but now property of the Order. The lack of a proper welcoming party as you grow close, however, indicates that something is amiss.
What's going on? Why are there no wardens here to greet us? Something is wrong. Quickly, Commander!
Well, it looks like Darkspawn have attacked.
As you wish.
Where are my items?
It's you! The Hero of Ferelden! Oh, thank the Maker!
How did this happen? Where are the other wardens?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere. All I heard was screams and people dying. I got out as fast as I could and ran into these... You need to help them. You need to do something.
Are there any other wardens alive?
I think there was a mage right behind me. He might have been a warden, I don't know. I'll see if I can't find some help. There has to be a patrol on the road.
We don't have a lot of time, Commander.
Darkspawn launched a sneak attack. That's unheard of.
This isn't a blight. How could they be so organized? I don't understand.
Perhaps something else is leading them.
Other than an archdemon, you mean? Frightening thought.
Nice sword work back there. You're not just a guide, are you?
Oh, pardon me, Commander. I'd assumed proper introductions would be taken care of at the keep. My name is Myri. I was a knight in the King's service until I was recruited a month ago, but I haven't taken my joining yet. The Seneschal sent me to bring you back. I was not expecting this.
Who's in command here?
Varel the Seneschal. He is the keep steward, I believe, working for the wardens.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Right, let's teach these evil bastards a lesson.
Summer Jack and Age Awakening. I'll explore things later. First, we gotta see what happened to our keep.
More trouble.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
There is an ogre here. That's not good.
I can see why.
Myra, you've got the ogre, right? You got it. You're doing fine. I need to activate this. Nice, see? Alright, we gotta find more survivors. So an ogre somehow snuck in here. That's disconcerting. More survivors. We gotta get to him.
On it.
Alright, we saved another. Huh? Excuse you. Oh, where's my dog when I need him? Oh, Myri.
No, quarter!
The Maker watches over us. Unbelievable. The keep has been overwhelmed. How did the wardens not sense the Darkspawn coming? I don't understand it.
Something strange is definitely going on.
For the Darkspawn to have ambushed the keep so effectively, I didn't know they were capable of such a thing.
Doesn't matter. We will defeat them.
Right, they won't get away with this.
Peasant creatures!
And shrieks.
I didn't do it. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not broken up about them dying, to be perfectly honest. Biff there made the funniest gurgle when he went down.
Not too fond of them, huh?
Oh, I know. Most people enjoy being kicked in the head to be woken up each morning. Me, I'm just so picky. You may call me Anders, my dear lady. I am a mage and, sadly, a wanted apostate.
An apostate? At Vigil's keep?
You weren't here when we arrived. I'm sure I would have remembered such a lovely woman as yourself. We were just stopping here on our way back to the tower. Just a short rest, they said, and now they're dead. Such a shame.
Those men were Templars?
So they kept saying, although come to think of it, there's no real way to know for sure, is there? The Templars captured me and were taking me back, and then, Darkspawn attacked. Could be a sign, yes?
A very convenient sign.
Isn't it, though? The Maker moves in mysterious ways. Well, tell you what, I'll help you and we can discuss what comes later. Later, once all these bastards are properly put down, yes?
We've got Anders with us.
The Darkspawn are destroying everything in sight. We need to attend to that.
You were a lot more chill 2 seconds ago.
Darkspawn.
Oh, we gotta save him.
Time for some fun. It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me.
Get
safe.
to safety, quickly!
I need to get out of here.
Oh, we're scared now. Don't come over here. Ha!
Yeah, impressive.
It'll take more than that to kill us, beasties. Come again if you dare.
Ogren!
Cursed creatures. You're mine.
Aha! There you are! When these Darkspawn showed up, I thought, just you wait until the new commander gets here and you'll all be spitting teeth out of your arses. Followed the screaming, and sure enough, here you are. Good on ya!
Ogren, why the heck are you here?
Doubting your eyes, huh? I get like that after the 5th bottle or so. Came here thinking I might try my hand at becoming a bona fide Grey Warden.
He was here when I left. I can't believe the Wardens didn't kick him out.
Well, hey, if it isn't the recruit with a great rack.
Yes, a prize for the Wardens, to be sure.
I know. Too good to be true, right? Hey, who's the mage? Boyfriend? Should I leave you two alone?
Wow, a dwarf that smells like a brewery. You never see that anywhere.
A mage comedian. Thought those normally died young.
If you want to fight Darkspawn, it's more the merrier.
I find that hard to believe.
As do I.
Now, let's go introduce some Darkspawn arses to my foot. Only polite thing to do.
Myri?
Roland! Commander, Roland was a knight recruited from Denerim like me. We must do something for him.
He looks beyond healing magic. Maybe a shot of whiskey for the pain?
I like the way you think.
Stop joking! This isn't funny.
The commander?
I'm sorry, Roland. I'm sorry I didn't come sooner.
We only had a moment's warning. Before they were on us, Commander. The Seneschal ordered a counterattack, but they came out of nowhere. There's one with them. A Darkspawn who talks. His magic is powerful.
A talking Darkspawn? The lad must be delirious.
There's something in my blood. It hurts.
Put this man out of his misery.
What? But...
It's okay, Myri. I'm not getting better. It was an honor to meet you, Commander.
I wish I could have fought at your side. Just once.
I will avenge you, Roland. I swear it.
It has ended, just as he foretold. Be taking this one gently. We are wishing no more death than is necessary.
Necessary? As if your kind has ever done anything else.
You are thinking you know of our kind, human? It is understandable, but that will soon be changed.
Others will come, creature. They will stop you.
There it is.
It seems your words be true. More than you are guessing.
It is talking.
Well, let's shut it up already.
Commander.
Capture the Grey Warden. These others, they may be killed.
Good luck with that.
Commander, I owe you my life. Soldiers on the road. It seems we have more company. Hopefully they're more hospitable than our previous guests.
It looks like I've arrived a bit late. Too bad. I rather miss the whole Darkspawn killing thing.
King Alistair.
I'd wanted to come and give the Wardens a formal welcome. I certainly wasn't expecting this. What's the situation?
What Darkspawn remained have fled, Your Majesty. The Grey Wardens who had arrived from Audelia appear to be either dead or missing.
Missing? As in taken by the Darkspawn? Do they even do that?
I do not know, Your Majesty. I know only that we cannot account for all the Wardens.
I see. And how about you, dear wife? You weren't badly hurt, I see.
Planning on joining me, dear husband?
Oh, I wish. Don't even tempt me like that, you minx. Eamon will have a heart attack. Ah, you have quite the task ahead of you. Really, I'd like to help you fight Darkspawn, but you're on your own for the moment.
Hey, what am I? Chopped nug livers?
From the smell, that's not a bad guess.
I came here to join the Grey Wardens, and from the looks of it, you could use the extra hands. Now where's the giant cup? I'll gargle and spit.
You're not allowed to spit.
That's what I always say.
I suppose all are welcome in this dire time.
Joining the Wardens, eh? Well, good luck with that.
King Alistair, Your Majesty, beware. This man is a dangerous criminal.
Oh, the dwarf is a bit of an arse, but I wouldn't go that.
She means me.
This is an apostate who we're in the process of bringing back to the Circle to face justice.
Oh, please. The things you people know about justice would fit into a thimble. I'll just escape again, anyhow.
Never. I will see you hanged for what you've done here, murderer.
Murderer? But those Templars were... Oh, what's the use? You won't believe me anyhow.
It seems there isn't much to say. Unless you have something to add, Commander.
I do. I hereby conscript this mage into the Grey Wardens.
What? Never.
I believe the Grey Wardens still retain the right of conscription, no? I will allow it.
If Your Majesty feels it is best.
Ha! Way to go, kid! Welcome aboard.
Me? A Grey Warden? I guess that will work.
Congratulations, Sir Mage. I look forward to fighting at your side.
Then if you have everything under control, I will need to take my leave.
I believe the estate has been secured, yes. We have suffered great losses, but the Darkspawn are gone, and there are survivors. Oh, excuse my manners. I am Veril, Seneschal of Vigil's Keep. and I am most grateful for your timely rescue, Commander. I will aid you in ruling the lands of Amaranthine.
You said there are survivors?
Some of the soldiers and Vigil staff survived, but none of the Orlesian wardens made it. Come and speak to me soon. There are many matters to attend to, not the least of which is the joining. You will need to replenish your numbers.
I hate having to ask you to do this, love. It'd be so much more interesting to keep you at court.
You sure you won't change your mind and stay?
Sadly, I need to deal with the trouble in the Benorn. But I will return as soon as I am able, I promise. It will be up to you to deal with the vestiges of the Blight before the situation grows out of control. No easy task, but I'm confident you are up to it. Now, let me say a quick goodbye before I change my mind.
Before we do anything else, Commander, there's an urgent matter we must take care of. Right now, I know of only one living warden assigned to all of Ferelden. That should be rectified. The others could aid you considerably.
Make her help them.
Make her help us all. The time has come for us to begin the joining. I shall speak the words that have been said since the first. Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand, vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you. From this moment forth, Oghren, you are a Grey Warden.
What's this, the sampler size? Are you trying to say something about my height? Huh?
This is the goblet we've always used.
Really? Not bad.
Make her help us all.
Looking like a champ.
From this moment forth, Anders, you are a Grey Warden.
So we need to drink Darkspawn blood? That's it?
That is it, yes.
Well, all right. But if I wake up 2 weeks from now on a ship bound for Rivain in nothing but my small clothes and a tattoo on my forehead, I'm blaming you.
Oh, you're drinking that upside down, Anders.
He lives, Commander, and will awaken in time. From this moment forth, Myri, you are a Grey Warden.
I have awaited this moment.
I am sorry, Myri. May the Maker watch over you now. Poor Myri. Open the doors!
The commander must be informed about the Deep Road's entrance. It could be their base of operation.
You'd have the Wardens chase a rumor then, Captain. And even if it proves true, unless the Pilgrim's path is cleared by the time your army assembles, they'll have nothing to eat but shoe leather.
Garavel, Woolsey, the commander has had a long day. Woolsey says some merchants escaped the Darkspawn. They can reprovision you for a reasonable fee. And the Vigil is yours. Take whatever weapons and armor you need. We'll be waiting when you're ready. To business then. Orlais sent a dozen wardens to the Vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Kristoff is still in the field.
Sent a dozen wardens to fight an army?
Oh, it only took 3 wardens to end a civil war and kill an archdemon. A dozen is extravagant. The Warden Commander of Orlais wanted to send more, but there are political considerations. No, the Empress of Orlais was not pleased when her wardens were turned away during the Blight.
Understandable. So? Why was Kristoff in the field?
The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Kristoff was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine.
Did Kristoff reveal anything of what he found?
He did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel.
Is there anything else?
That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander?
Can you tell me about Vigil's keep?
We call her the Vigil. She's been around for a long spell. They say the Alamari barbarians first built a fort here to stop Tevinter incursions from the lowlands of the Waking Sea. They say that the castle is built on a mountain of bones. Much death here.
Warden Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Wolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whitehart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Wolsey.
I have every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul.
Pleased to have your service.
Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization.
I am new to Arling. Which road is the Pilgrim's Path?
It is the road here from Denerim. You can see why it would be important. In the city of Amaranthine there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking.
The First Warden sent only a treasurer. They need more wardens.
The Fereldens are a proud people. They are proud of you especially. Had the First Warden sent foreign fighters, it would have caused great distrust amongst the locals. Barrel was specifically chosen as seneschal because he commands great respect here.
Have you ever been to Weishaupt?
No. It is far to the north. The fortress is said to be impregnable. It still has the areas where the griffins of old would breed. But their like will never be seen again.
Why does the First Warden care about Amaranthine?
About the Arling? He does not. But about the implications? A great deal. When Warden Commander Dryden was cast out of Ferelden generations ago, it created a dangerous precedent. Her true story, and that of the Warden's exile, is one you yourself uncovered at Soldier's Peak, at great personal risk. We are now presented with another precedent. Wardens owning lands and commanding fealty from lesser nobles. If your Arling succeeds, it will be an example to other kingdoms that wardens are important, blight or no.
That will be all, Mistress Woosley.
Very well, Commander.
Commander?
This is Sir Garavel, the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention.
Anything important?
Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told.
What did the hunters claim?
These hunters, Colbert and, well, the other one, claim to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The Wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert.
Those hunters may have found the Darkspawn breeding ground.
One breeding ground, at least. Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine. Probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
Ah! Who's there?
Did I startle you?
I was just keeping my nose to the dust. Watching out for the Schliets. One of the lads here told me about the Schliets. Said they're common in Ferelden. They lie on the ground, looking like ordinary pairs of pants, until you turn around. That's when they strike.
Ogren, there is no such thing.
There's no such... Oh, well, I knew that. I thought you'd just find it amusing is all. That Jacob's gonna get it when I get my hands on him.
Hey! Gilmore! You brought my puppo.
There you are. I've been looking for you. I was told what happened here.
I see you're back.
I am. As a Grey Warden, I am needed here. Look, I even brought a friend.
My Mapori! Good boy. Good boy, do you have any news, Sir Gilmore?
The way back from Hunterfell was difficult. Darkspawn. They are back indeed, and they have been attacking farmlands and towns.
What's the situation there? I see they have attacked the keep.
Not good. We've lost many, and the keep is in disarray.
Yes, I see the Darkspawn were barely contained. I know we barely see eye to eye, and you very well know I find most of your actions despicable, but this situation is bigger than either of us. Let's not delay things any longer. We should try to regroup as soon as possible. Let us be off. There's much to do.
Oh, that broke so hard from the last game. I don't know why it says we didn't get along. We did. Of course, let us be off.
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil.
The captain didn't mention anything about that.
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out.
I'm good at killing Darkspawn, but not at digging.
We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basement.
Not right now, I have things to do.
Of course.
Not right now. We got a thing to do.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
Who is he?
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure.
Leave me to talk with him.
As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
I see my reputation precedes me.
It does. I know you best as the one who murdered my father. I am Nathaniel Howe. My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father?
Yeah, I do. He killed my family and then he died like a bitch at my hands.
Your family was going to sell us out to the Orlesians.
Uh-huh, sure. We fought for the king. Your father was too ambitious. Little jackass.
My father served the Hero of Riverdane and fought against the Orlesians. Yet our family lost everything. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you. To lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left.
You tried to have me killed?
That was the plan. Look, I don't know what happened with the Kuslans. It sounds like it was horrible. The entire war was. Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it?
Your family only had itself to blame for its troubles.
The House served Ferelden for 12 generations. My ancestors served under King Calenhad. And now it's all lost. So go ahead and do what you're going to do.
You really hate me so much. It was yo daddy's fault that he had to get a blade through the throat.
The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have done what he did. But I can't do anything about them, can I? There's just you and the Grey Wardens here in my home.
What will you do if I let you go?
If you let me go... I don't know. I only came back to Ferelden a month ago. If you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time.
You're not exactly making the best case for yourself.
I could lie, if you prefer.
Perhaps you should work to redeem your name.
You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance.
Understand we had trouble capturing you.
I'm not without skills. My time abroad wasn't spent chasing skirts and drinking wine.
And what skills are those exactly?
Hunting, scouting, poisons. Why? What do you care?
I've decided what to do with you.
Already? Good.
I brought the Seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
Did you know this was Nathaniel Howe?
How? It figures that they would turn up again. The Hows are implacable enemies, Commander.
Mm-hmm. I wish to invoke the right of conscription. Let the Maker decide if it's another chance at life.
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription? On the prisoner?
No, absolutely not. Hang me first.
Did I say I was giving you a choice?
You really want a Howe as a Grey Warden? You are a very strange woman. I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
An interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining. From this moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
The moment of truth.
The Howe is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
Well, congratulations, Hal. You're one of us now. Guess I won't be killing you. I see Anders over there T-posing. I stopped. I saw you T-pose. Hey!
Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken, it figures this would still be here.
Let me guess, your mother?
Good guess. That's her. My father hated my mother. He only dragged this painting out when my grandmother visited, which was not often. I'd be paraded before her like a soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every floor while father awaited his turn.
Why did he hate your mother?
I don't really know. Her family was wealthy. I remember that much. They wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole now, of course. I'd be as welcome there as a bad rash. Anyway, someone should take this down. I think it's staring at me.
A word with you.
What is it, Rory?
Are you out of your mind? Why in the world would you conscript a Howe into the Grey Warden's ranks?
Bro! Intense.
How has everything been while I was gone? How were you managing?
Intense, man. Yo, he could have died. It was out of my hands at that point. I thought I was gonna kill him. It didn't. Now he's one of us. I hate all these suck-ups and weasels. I don't trust anybody.
It comes with the territory. You have a high-ranking position. Of course you will have to deal with people who are power-hungry. But all in all, even if the Grey Warden's fortress is ruined because of the attack, you still have several trustworthy people by your side to help with its upkeep. I wouldn't worry too much about the politics. Focus on the Darkspawn threat. Just my opinion, of course.
You're very right. Take it one day at a time. Thanks for the advice.
My pleasure. If something bothers you, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm here to help.
Here we are. The Vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favors.
How did Darkspawn get down here?
I don't know, but no one saw the Darkspawn approach on the surface either. Maybe they found a way to attack from below.
How far down does the basement go?
No one knows. The Vigil's always been here. Since the barbarians, they say. Who knows what's at the bottom?
Have the men clear the rubble?
You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead? We'll be back here.
You don't always wear robes, do you?
Not when I'm naked, I don't.
I mean when you run from the circle. Robes would make you easy to spot.
So does the big I'm a mage sign around my neck. I like to make it easy for the Templars.
Ah, so that's how it's going to be.
Mari seems greatly distressed. Her fur is patchy and caked with dirt and mud. Inspect a dog. And a small scroll bound to the dog. Scroll. Woman named Audelia writes that she has taken refuge in the lower levels of the keep.
Audelia? She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
I can't comfort the dog anymore. Rude, whatever. I'm not reloading. Response from Brendan Howe. Luan. We cannot afford an insurrection. Put any troublemakers in chains. Do whatever it takes to weed them out. Whatever it takes, Luan. Do not fail me. All Brendan Howe. Just awful forever. A terrible, terrible person. Okay. Rules.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Let's get started.
Look at that one.
Next! A little frantic? I can see why!
Dear Lord. Hal sure did like having torture dungeons. Not a good sign. Oh, hey, prisoners that are okay.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out.
It might be more dangerous out there. No, I've cleared the way. Yeah, you're free one.
Quick, before more of those things come.
Get out of here.
Keep your distance.
On it.
You may not know me, but I know who you are. I know who your wretched father was.
Look, I don't know what happened with the Kuslans. It sounds like it was horrible. The entire war was.
You must be mad if you think your father's actions were excusable. He was a traitor who had no qualms in killing innocent men, women, and children.
My father served the Hero of Riverdane and fought against the Orlesians.
Oh, Maker's sake.
The house served Ferelden for 12 generations. My ancestors served under King Calenhad.
Shut up. I will not listen to your delusions.
Dang, man's is mad. Dude, I took you with me to kill Hal. Chill. Chillaxa Yamaxa.
Mother always forbade us from playing in the cellars. Now I know
Unliving wretches.
Demons? You kept demons in the cellar?
No, quarter!
Dude, what is wrong with your family?
Anders, I hear from the others that you had some back when you lived with...
I suppose. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
But the Templars that bad at guarding you? One would think you'd be at Tranquil by now.
They can't make you tranquil once you've passed your harrowing. I'll wager they regret that rule.
Oh, I see. You must be relieved to be out of there. I hope your stay with the Grey Wardens will be more pleasant.
It is. It really is.
Ooh.
No, Audelia. We have to help her. There must be some way. Audelia.
Oh, she's fast fixing.
You're mine! Is that all you've got? This should be easy. Show me what you've got. As you wish. You had it coming.
Well. Oh yeah, she was past even. Long past. My lord, how? Some of the men are not pleased with your plan. They will incite others against you. For the plan to succeed, our forces must be united. If word gets out, if even one of them informs Kuslan, it will be your head on a plate. I say this with all due respect, sir. Ah, so not everyone was down with your usurping shenanigans.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
It's what we do.
Well, I'm impressed. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
The Darkspawn came from below?
Aye. The Orlesian lads would have had a terrible surprise. Explains how experienced men fell to the Darkspawn. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood, there are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Let me know as soon as you clear the passage.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
Let's go back to the keep.
Of course.
How do the Templars always find you, Anders?
Incredibly angry. That's how they find me.
There must be some trick to it, surely.
They began recruiting women. The male Templars never stopped to ask for directions.
You're impossible to talk to.
I do my best.
Did we have to come all this way? It's cold here. Very cold.
It's not that cold. The Wardens have been some of our best customers, and they need us.
I miss my shop. This place is so drab. It offends my sensibilities.
Andraste preserve me.
Hey, guys.
Ah, Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest...
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
Finest armorer in Denerim. We thought that you might have need of an armorer.
Master Wade, I remember you. The Drakescale armor, right?
My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep.
Vigil's Keep. Vigil! Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets.
What brings you here?
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh!
Alistair. Well, my men will need armor.
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper medal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons, stone clubs?
Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know.
All right, let me see your shop.
Oh, of course. You're back. You need anything?
I found an ore deposit.
Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
You'll have your guards. My men need better gear.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Heren, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
Welcome to the Vigil.
You're too kind. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the Vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
I might regret this. What would it take to rebuild it right?
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
Well, I got coin. I'm the freaking crown, bro. I can spare 80 sovereigns. This had better be worth it.
It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ha!
I got money. I got plenty of money. I'm the freaking Queen of Ferelden.
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. But Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
Why did you think she was dead?
I knew about my mother and heard my brother might be dead. I suppose I just assumed that Delilah was dead too. Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine?
Yeah, we could take a look, sure.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
Hungry little fella? Steal the cat. Cat successfully stolen.
Wait, I want to talk to you.
What now?
The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have done what he did.
Listen, I doubt the Darkspawn had anything to do with your father's ambition.
Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches.
Just leave me alone for a while.
Struggling. It's alright, it's good for him. You gotta get it out. Work through your differences. Just found this bow. Probably yours.
Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the Howe crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches.
Why wasn't it used afterwards?
Well, my father hid it away, I guess. I'm surprised he didn't simply have it destroyed. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
Before they became awful, terrible people? Before that time, right? Anders. You want a cat? I think you want a cat, Anders.
Oh, look at the cute little kitty. There was a mouser in the tower named Mr. Wiggums. Only company I had when the Templars locked me up. Miss that beast a lot sometimes. But I can't keep a cat. We fight Darkspawn for a living.
You can stay at the keep then.
I suppose. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, kitty? I'll call you Sir Pounce-a-Lot. You can stay in my pack. Just for a little while, yes?
I just received a letter from my father.
Everything alright?
Yes, nothing to worry about. He just seems to have grown accustomed to me running things for him. He saw it as his retirement, he says, finally being able to do what he likes the most instead of running the estate and attending to the peasants' request.
But he wanted you to become a warrior, right?
Why, of course. It was the path he chose for me many years ago when he sent me to Highever. But I think he always expected me to come back. After all, I am his heir. We had a very good time. I took care of the estate affairs, merchants passing by, the crops, the cattle, resolving matters with the peasants, and many other things.
So what are your plans for the future?
You make it sound as if I have a choice. I am a Grey Warden. I doubt I could ever take the estate over. But let's go. We still have much to do.